fans of Antiques Roadshow will remember the wartime mystery presented in 2018 at the Peace Hall in Halifax. Mark Smith came across a World War II briefcase from a pilot who had been shot down and taken prisoner. Back in 2018, a guest on the show was there on behalf of her uncle, an antique dealer. 10 years before the show aired, the dealer paid £25 at auction for a mysterious box where he found the pilot's suitcase at the very bottom. The little suitcase had a big impact as on closer inspection antiques expert Mark found that the case came with an emotional story. Mentioning how films cover prisoners captured at war, he said, "I think the bit that we forget is that for every one of those prisoners, there is a family at home who lost him." Emmerdale icon Moira Barton's secret love child to arrive in the village in tragic twist. The first telegram in the case told the family that Hubert Henderson was missing, dated November 8, 1941. Excited by the incredible little box that told a poignant story, he valued the item at £300. Despite being valued at a hefty price, the owner wanted to get the case back to the Henderson family and hopefully reunite this priceless heirloom with its rightful owners. A delighted Fiona was happy to tell viewers that the show received an influx of fans wanting to help after the episode aired. A few years later, Mark Smith invited the box custodian Susan to Biggin Hill Air Base in Kent to introduce her to historian Tony Hoskins. Mark introduced Tony and said, "You were watching the program, so what happened?" Specializing in artifacts from that time period, he replied, "I was sitting there doing some work, and I had it on in the background, and I heard the name Hubert Henderson come up, and my ears pricked up, and I thought I knew this name. And I looked up at the screen and saw a picture of somebody who wasn't Hubert Henderson." The historian shed some light on the situation and informed the current owner that the picture was actually of Hubert's best friend in the prisoner of war camp, a man called Alistair Sandigun. Don't miss, Coronation Street cancelled, ITV soap won't air tonight in schedule shake-up. Latest Susan Coleman was accused of betraying country over Scottish independence jokes. Latest The Apprentice star speaks out on hostile filming environment. Latest, I've spent 2 years researching Sand's story, and I knew from his diaries and letters from the camp that his best friend Hubert had been with him in the same hut, he continued. The case of mistaken identity may have hindered the case from being returned to its family all this time. Viewers learnt that Sandy did not survive the camp, but Hubert went to visit his family, and the photo in question had been given by Sand's family to Hubert as a thank you for his time with Sandy in the camp. Tony's passion for telling Sand's story had seen him travel to Norway to recover the shot-down remains of his Spitfire plane, which he brought back to the UK in hopes of restoring it to its original form. Still hoping to return the case, Susan was ecstatic to meet John Hensdoner, the nephew of Hubert. "I didn't see the program, but I did watch it on catch-up, and I knew that wasn't Hugh," John said as he presented the team with a photo of Hubert before he joined the RAF. He was able to fill in a lot of the story's blanks and reconfirmed how good a friend Hubert and Alistair were, adding, "Hugh named his son Alistair after Alistair Sandigun." Visibly pleased, Susan was happy she could help as her uncle's previous attempts to reunite the case with the owner had failed. Revealing that her uncle died the week before the reunion, an emotional John could not thank her and her uncle enough. Antiques Roadshow airs on BBC One on Sundays.